Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, and a great week so far. So this is right after the mission we just did, where we went to go fetch the Overlord. Okeer died, and we got his son or perfect soldier, a template that he made in a incubation chamber thing. It's basically just the Normandy and deciding what to do with his krogan soldier. So just for interest sakes, that poll that I've got going on about dating either Subject 0, Miranda, or no one. Miranda is leading at 75%, Subject 0's got 40%, but it's not too late. It's not locked in yet, so you can still vote for that on my YouTube page under the posts. So I would go talk to Kelly and Joker before progressing further.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay, let's go check the terminal quickly. Okay, you're not dead. From Emily Wong. That's the one that we helped with Fist with that information discs to help her, and the thing about the Citadel control for incoming shuttles. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. In the comments, if someone knows where to find her, let me know. I've never found her as far as I know. Okay, now this one I hate, and I hate when they do this in game, when they make something and then because the developers or the publishers or whatever decide they don't want to use it, then they just leave it in and there's nothing about it. And that they didn't fix it in the legendary one as well just annoys me even more. So, title untitled, from error, invalid sender. Hey Shepard, heard you. I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship around to me. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. So this is one of those criminals in purgatory, and like I said, the idea they might have had here is that you then hunt him down or something, but nothing became of it. But now you've got this message that you get, and now I have to sit here and for the rest of, well, since I know, but as soon as you read this, you now have this information that this guy is in someone's house and he's about to kill them and carve your name into them, and there's nothing you can do about it. So now this message is here in you, and you know this, and you have to sit in with that knowledge, and there's nothing you can do. It's not one of the people that you talk to, or if you do something differently, that this message you always get. So it really pisses me off.
Gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking it.
And like I said, you can't even not go to Purgatory. As far as I know, the main story group progresses after you've got this 4 first dossiers. It doesn't progress before that, as far as I know. So you have to go get Jack. You have to break the prison. So just
Attitude roll 35.10, pitch 64.18, yaw 10.28.
"2 years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me." If Mom could see me now, we'd have zombies on top of everything else.
he's got a sense of humor. It's weird.
Why is it always claws and guns? Can't we piss off a fuzzy planet? Still dangerous, but hey, bunnies.
That one's funny. I think that might be all of them.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
That's it, you both shut up. Don't do that. Harmless. Yeah, like I said, I don't think he's doing any harm with it.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
And then, because we took Jack out, we can ask him about the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I like that one.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, and then as you see there, okay, it's not the salvage krogan pod. So engineering. And then just before we do this,
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
okay, cool. Could have probably just turned around.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
So if you really want, you can actually just leave him in here. Leave him where he is. He's too valuable to leave. Do as I say, Edie.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Well, that is some introduction, but man, he looked big in that intro when he came out of the tank. And we've got Grunt.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Okay, once again, I'm going to try and ask this and see if I can still choose those.
Is it that easy for Okeer's perfect krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
My command is your reason.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay, cool. No codex. We do have squad, so I've got 5 points. Finally, shockwave. I have to admit, I prefer to have like 1 or 2 skills at full than a lot of them, but like at not full strength. Okay, then we can talk to him.
Shepard.
Once again, these things, well, the squad I don't think changes. The mission and the collectors does a little bit as we progress with the main story.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Well, that's simple.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
Oh, no.
I fight.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter who for.
I hate when they move the things around.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Okay, and then we can't talk to him now again. If you want, you can try.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, awesome. And then see if they've got something to say again. Nope. See how it's going with Jack. Remember, I've said it before, but there is a poll in my post on YouTube in my channel where you can decide if I romance Jack, Subject Zero, or Miranda, or no one.
Hey.
Okay, so investigator's the same.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Wouldn't joke about that.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Okay, and then we can ask about the cult. Also, I don't know if Joker would ever let anyone handle the Normandy except him.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Okay, short and sweet.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
And then we can ask about everything she's done.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Yeah, I like her. I think she's funny. Like, there at the parade, there was a military vehicle. She just decided, well, I'm gonna take it since they left it unwatched or something. And add to the parade.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
That is a little bit dark.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
She is so friendly. So just for interest sakes, you can actually, I'm not sure what conversation it is, but male Shepard can actually just fuck her. But then she stops talking to you completely. So I'm not sure if you can do it before the loyalty mission, but if you can and you do it, then you can't get her loyalty mission. It's just for interest sakes. I'm not sure if I've already missed it or not, but I haven't seen anything that I think led to that. Quickly go hear what Kasimi's got to say.
There you are. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Who knows what that is from?
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Well, at least she admits it.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
I'm sure they have, actually.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, Release has something to say.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
You can see.
How may I help you, Commander?
I say she doesn't have anything new to say.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
And neither does he.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, once again, the investigation's the same.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay, so we've reached the point where she doesn't have anything to say at the moment. So she'll have more conversation, but at the moment, that's all you're gonna get.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
And there's no reason for me to go to my cabin at the moment. Okay, so why I would advise to talk with her before going to release Grunt is she's got something to say as well afterwards.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports prefer Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
She's very flirty.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay, so
I'll be
see,
here if you
like
need
you can miss that part where she talks about like birth and Krogan and the tank and stuff. Oh, we do, the elusive man. See you awakened to Okeer's Krogan, a dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and he's has to be put down. Don't lose the body. Is based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge of data. And then we can go here if Joker's got something to say. Something that's interesting is if you want to get more conversation with Kelly, if you've like got more crew members and stuff, and there's stuff that happened and you feel you're missing or something, or there's something that she still has to say, you can go down the lift to like for engineering or something, come back up and talk to her, and maybe she has it. But like the tank one you'll miss because the tank's been open. There's nothing to say about it anymore.
Running green. You know what I hate about deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots. How about that local sports team, huh? Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
I think that's an Easter egg. I'm not really sure what a crazy Ivan is.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
Like, he's got some of the funniest lines. It's a quick line, but whenever you get a new team member or something, he's normally got something to say about it, so that's just so funny. You collect stray cats as a kid? And this should be the fun thing now.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, and I forgot about Jacob again. Let's go see if he's got something new to say as well.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else,
No,
Commander?
that's the same. I just wanted to see if he's got anything to say.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Okay, and then you can ask him there if he and Miranda is a thing.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
And then because Miranda's at the moment leading in the polls, I'm interested in her.
Just looking for insight into her character. I find her interesting.
Right. Can't help you with that, Commander. If I had any idea what made her tick, I'd either be with her or dead. That probably covers all you need to know, really.
Sour grapes?
I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too.
Okay, cool. So that is it for the Normandy episode. Just like I said, short one, going to be up the same time as the Overlord one. But like I said, I hope you're enjoying. I like these conversations. It's interesting, and they put a lot of effort into it. So that's one of the things that I like about these Mass Effect games. Like if you do something or you make another choice, then it's actually mentioned. It's in another conversation they bring it up, or it's mentioned what you chose or something. So that's cool for me. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.